Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Lord of the Rings Online. I am Drake Adams, and we are Nilin. We last left off battling a lot of goblins to the north part of the Greenfields in the Shire. There have been rumors of goblins in those parts, and we found that these rumors are in fact true. We had to thin their numbers, do some scouting for a ranger in these parts, and let some of the kind of bounders know that there are kind of troubles indeed. Now we are here in Scary. Back to, I guess, go through that spider cave in the quarry once more, because it has been found out that there is some weird skull deep hidden back in some far crevice, and they think that maybe the skull is calling or summoning or doing whatever with these spiders. So we are here now there. Right now we're at mid-range at level 13, so we're leveling up pretty good. We have some decent items in our bags. We got some leathers for doing some crafting pretty soon. I think the next gear that we want to get is probably around level 15, so maybe we'll wait until then. Once we hit 15, then do some crafting, just to make sure we don't get some gear in questing, and then like all of our crafting is for
Please, stay a moment.
So, here we are now, continuing the prologue quests of like the main storyline. It looks like it's going to be another fellowship quest, so we have been able to handle those on our own so far. They have gotten pretty tight though. So one thing, we are going to need some more heal potions, probably. We're going to try it now. We have 3. But that will be something that we're going to want to look into getting, because we have been needing those heal potions on these fellowship quests. But let's see what we can do right now. We're feeling pretty good. You know, it's still a little bit of sunshine in the Shire, though it's starting to get a little close to dusk. So let's go ahead and make our way and try to like help out these hobbits. It looks like my sister Pansy wasn't too far wrong after all. We've got Glowfimbul's head in that cave. Oh wow, so it's his head. Interesting. So the goblins found his head, and then are putting it in there to like activate foul monsters. Okay. You've got to go into the cave down at the bottom of the quarry and recover that skull. My lads mentioned that a strange mist covered the floor in the room where they found the skull. I won't blame you if you bring friends with you. In fact, I encourage you to do so. The spiders have really made themselves a home in quarry, and who knows what other evils... Glowfimbul's head might stir up down there, so it might be more than just spiders. Great. Bring it up here so we can have a look at it, and maybe we can figure out what's going on. Alright. Cool. So, going back down to face those ugly, horrific spiders. Feeling a little more confident with our attacking right now. Okay, so we even have a Slayer deed though, so that's good. So we can kind of kill more of these spiders. We might get like another virtue, which will give us better stats. And we have a new deed, Enmity of the Spiders. Okay. Enmity of the Spiders, this is a racial class or something deed, so that's kind of cool. That'd be our first one. Defeat spiders. This deed can be incremented, I don't know what that means. So Hobbit stature, cool. So we defeat 50 spiders, we get that racial deed. That's actually something what I'm going to do, so we can start stacking up some more buffs and things, because we have been getting a little close on some of these quests from dying, and we don't want to die. That's the last thing we want to do, is to die. So any extra stats that we can get, buffs, I'm all for. These guys are melting a little bit better than they were before. I'm not sure if we have that sword now, which is kind of cool, or if just our level up is making things a bit stronger for us. There we go. Take that. Taste our shield. And we'll give him a smack of the sword there. Let's see. I wonder what this damage is doing. Yeah, 19 to 30. Oh wow. And this is 20. So, okay, yeah. Equipping a better weapon is definitely making our quick thrust attack stronger. Something to keep in note, especially with the Death Strike, 27 to 37 damage. Okay, yeah, so better DPS all the way around. That's good. Let's go ahead and ambush here. Oh, just out of line. Oh, you out of time, baby. Let's give him the boot. Have him take a lick of our heal there. Cool. Get a nice little warm up, just in time for when we have to go into the cave and fight some real vicious creatures. Let's go there and let's get a little critical strike. Persevere. Brilliant. Squishy goos, dirty filth. And I think we completed one of our daily tasks. So we'll turn those in, I think in Hobbiton, after we complete all this stuff. So, alright. We are back in this cave, which I think was the closest we ever got to dying. So we're going to make sure we don't get a little too bold. Here. Take things slowly, one at a time. Easy does it. Don't pull too much. And if a brood queen is about, we have to make sure that we respect the dangers that like, okay, no, it's just a weaver. Okay. That. And more. Sword. Okay. Nice. And one thing we'll probably look at later is I do realize, like, there are different tabs here for your skills. So we could do things where we have one our attacking setup here and then one for our tanking. Where they're like, you know, maybe I'll have the quick thrust in like the first position on the attacking, and then on the tanking skill set we have the shield bash there. As of now, I just want to keep getting used to, oh, this is getting close. Okay. I think this is what got tricky for us last time. So let's go ahead and knock this out and then we'll kill the broodlings. Okay. So yeah, we'll fiddle around that when we have more experience. Oh yeah, wow. So killing the queen brings everybody to the yard. So this is gonna get intense. Okay. Okay, so let's not underestimate this here. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's get another heal. Persevere. Okay, nice. And I think that... Okay, let's go. How much damage does this queen have? Not much. Okay, let's keep taking out these guys. Imprecise blow, I'm not sure what that does, but we'll go ahead and keep attacking. I'm just trying to get as much persevere as I can, because that gives us a little bit of heals over time. I think that was definitely the way to go. Let's go ahead and throw some spears now. And, alright. So pretty good. I think we ended up pulling almost as much as we did that last time when we almost died, and I think we did good there. So that's encouraging. Go ahead and loot things just in case there's any quest items that happen to pop up and they don't really tell us. Whoa. A little bit of jittery lag there. Okay, so this is not the way to go. Gotta go deeper into the cave here. They have made themselves a nice home here. Lots of horrible webs. Okay. We have a weaver. Let's go ahead and ambush him. There we go. Now we'll just smack him up a bit. Smack him up something fierce. Keep having to tell him that we got hands. Spiders don't realize that we got hands over here. But they're gonna find out. Okay. Nice. Alright, I think last time this was about where the wall was like cutting us off. So this might be new after this little torch down there on the floor. Persevere. Now there is one gambit that lets us heal. I don't know if you can get to that just yet. Let's see here. Gambits. There was one that let us heal damage. Like absorb. Was it Warcry? Shouts deal light damage. No, it's not that one. Persevere, Impressive Flourish. No, it's not that. Is it Offensive Strike? On target, drain of morale, attacker gains. Yeah, Offensive Strike. Okay. So we do that, plus, okay. So the Offensive Strike will also heal us, but at the same time draining the opponent. So let's see if we can get that one up. Because that'll be a good one to have in our repertoire. So let's see, it'll be a Quick Thrust, 4, then 5, and then Offensive Strike. Yeah, let's see here. Cool. Not sure if we're getting the heal though. It's hard to tell because we have the poison. But, ooh, there's a skull. And there is a queen. Okay, alright. There's not that many spiders around, so let's do this. Let's ambush. Go, 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 go! Oh, there we go. Smack him around. Let's do offensive strike. Damn. Too easy, Drill Sergeant. Sounds nice. Let's check out this skull. Ooh, that's a goblin skull. That's a goblin skull indeed. So, luckily it doesn't seem like there were worse things down here besides the spider. Good for us. And we can go ahead and get on out. Let's go ahead and make our way out of here. We came, we saw, uh-oh. No, run. Run. Take those. And jump. Over that weaver. And let's get the hell out of there. Oh, I was gonna try to hop on the horse, but we are in combat. We're just gonna go ahead and run away from these guys. Although, I know we do have like a spider deed, right? Eminent team of spiders. We may just want to go ahead and do that. I know it's farming is not the funnest thing to watch, but I believe we're close to getting that little extra racial skill, and it wouldn't be bad to have. Whoa! A queen came out here. Oh, I didn't realize the queens could come out this way. Well, all right, we have the spiders on us. Let's go ahead and try to take them down. Okay, let's go ahead. Heals. Okay. Oh, this is getting a little close. Okay, let's take down levers. Let's do long range. Let's do long range. All these things that do poisons and wounds, that's where the damage stacks really start to hurt us. Besides that, our shield does some pretty good work to protect us. Okay, nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what the dudes are looking like. So we have to kill, we're only halfway done. Oh, we have to kill 25 more. Nah, I think we'll just kind of let that come naturally. I don't think you guys want to sit there and watch me kill 25 spiders for no reason. But yeah, so when we happen to kill enough spiders because of quests, we'll just get that ritual deed. But it is something to look forward to. There we go. Let's get out of here. Let's go loot all. And let us get the heck out of that quarry. Oof. Alright, well, we got your skull. Let's see what our next steps are.
Hello.
You made it out of the quarry, Nilin. I was a bit worried what with all the spiders about. I see you found the skull. It certainly is a hideous thing, isn't it? I can't tell if it's a goblin skull or not, but it does not seem to be missing a tooth. Oh, but it does seem to be missing a tooth. Okay. Missing a tooth? Oh dear. Pansy told me you found a goblin tooth in the rabbit hole in the green fields. This must be Gulfinbull's head, rolled all the way down to this quarry from the rabbit hole it landed in during the Battle of Greenfields hundreds of years ago. You've got to take this to Brombard Foxtail at the Madam House in Mikael Delvin. Bullroarer's club is on display there, and I'd wager old Gulfinbull hasn't forgotten Bullroarer's mighty club. He won't try anything while that's at hand. Okay, so this is going to take us to Mikael Delvin. Okay. So, I guess they still think that there's spirits about. Well, I mean, I guess you can't argue that there's some sort of spiritual power, because the skull was bringing, like, spiders, like hundreds and hundreds of spiders about. Now, there's a couple things. We do have this milestone ability to make us travel directly to Mikael Delvin, which would be helpful to skip all that. But I also want to go to Hobbiton. So I'm kind of curious if we should check out a new area of the Shire and kind of take this road. That does seem like a long journey. I mean, this is Sparta. I guess we can just go to Mikael Delvin, and that's a much shorter road to Hobbiton. So let's go ahead and do that. No point taking a long ride at nighttime to the Shire if we can just kind of use our milestone skill. If it was daytime, we would do it, but Nighttime in the Shire is a little bit hairy. Alright, so we're back in Mikael Delvin. Really nice ability to have. There's some more quests over here. He has another postman's quest. Let's see, where would he want us to go? I received word that you delivered package to Postman Twiffle at Maywheat in timely manner. He was very impressed, and I must tell you, I am as well. The quick post service is becoming respectable again. Speedy deliveries, mail that you can count on. This is a happy day for this old postmaster. If you'd still like to help us out, there's always something to be done. There's on the table you'll find a satchel for Postman Took in the center of Tuckborough. You know how this works now, my friend. Avoid noisy hobbits and keep the satchel dry. Tuckborough is pretty close, so we can activate that because it will take us to Tuckborough, and then from there we can go to Hobbiton to cash in those quests. We're also trying to complete, I think, 40 quests in the Shire? Was that what it was? Before we want to travel out to Bree and start seeing what else is going on. And I think we're getting pretty good towards that. Yeah. So that'll help. Let's see, how's our Goblin Slayer? Slug. We haven't. Wolves is pretty close. How many wolves? 6 more wolves. And yeah, a few more spiders. So we might do this Wolf Slayer thing, before we leave the Shire as well. A couple things to figure out. Let's check out what this quest is before we go up to the Matham House.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Okay, festival stuff. No, I think the festival is close to being done, and I don't want to try to get into that and be halfway through it and then have it end. So we'll consider ourselves safe for now from doing those sort of quests. Now let's head on up to the Matham House and see what's going on with this skull. We're just right up here. Perfect. Alright, let's check out what's going on here with Keeper Brombird Foxtail.
Good day.
What did you say this was? Golfinbull's skull? My goodness, this is a very significant find, Dylan, even if it does make for a rather unpleasant Matham. This is a bit of a strange coincidence, though, for Golfinbull's skull to appear on this particular day. I was consulted about Bullroar's club just a few hours ago. Okay, cool. We got some power pots. That's good. Let's see, and we have some gear. So we have a better glove. Awesome, and it gives us agility. We have light armor, which we don't need, and a helm, which we can't use. So let's go ahead and take Foxtail gloves.
Good day.
We're gonna go ahead.
Might I have a word with you?
Go ahead and equip that now. Go ahead and use that Matham. Okay. Have you met Bounder Primstone? Yes, we have. Runs the watch house up at Brockenborings. He came by a few hours ago and asked to borrow the Bullroar's club. Normally I don't lend things out, since I like the folk to visit the Matham House if they're interested in seeing something, but Primstone is a very dependable hobbit. Some of the young hobbits up in Brockenborings have expressed an interest in the Battle of Greenfields, apparently, and Brimstone wanted to show them the club Bullroar used to knock off the head of Golfinbull. If you think it should be brought back to keep Golfinbull's skull company, you could mention it to him at the watch house in Brockenborings. So they wants to go back there, but for no particular reason, just to say, hey, bring the club back. But the prologue has had us deal with him with these goblins, so it's kind of interesting. So what's this? What is this? Okay, reflecting pools. A reflecting pool allows you to replay story instances you've completed or join your fellowship if they are currently in a story instance. Reflecting pools only allow travel into the instance of the region where the pool is found. Interesting. Okay. So, we have that. We have the Postmaster's service to take us to Tugborough, then up to Hobbiton to cash in our daily quests, and there's also there's a wolf den, I think, up around in that region, so I know we can kill 6 wolves pretty quickly there. I think there was also a quest over here that what is going to be easy for us to do. Let's see here. Crafting one.
Please, stay a moment.
You've got to help me, Nilin. While my wife was out, I went and ate the pie crust she had baked. I couldn't help myself. I know, sorry, throat's a little scratchy still, that if I had waited, it would be filled with some delicious filling and be even better, but I've always been partial to the way my wife bakes the crust. Do you know of any cooks? I need a replacement pie crust fast. If my wife gets back and sees the crust missing, why, she might not make another. I'll give you some coins and half a dozen eggs if you can do this for me, Nilin. Now, quickly, go get me a pie crust. I'm gonna have some other things lying about that I can give you as well. Pie crust, we should be able to do that, and we are a cook. So this will be a quick way to get a quest in, do some quick cooking stuff, which we always like to do, and help out a hungry hobbit. We can sympathize with that. Alright, so we're just heading up to the oven, the Mikael Delvin oven. And let's see, what do we need to make a pie crust? To cook, apprentice, cook food, not there, ingredients, pie crust. So we need 2 cups of sprig barley flour. Okay, how do we make sprig barley flour? We need bundles of sprig barley. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna have to go to farm and do sprig barley flour. Okay, sprig barley field, you need a crop, bucket of water, fertilizer. That's all we need? And then bundle of sprig. Huh, I don't get... Okay, we need a crop. I'm not sure which order we do this in. Oh, let's get kind of everything and see what happens. So let's see, do we do the supplier?
What do you need?
We'll just kind of grab everything and see what happens. So apprentice seed crop, fertilizer, and bucket of water. So bucket of water should all be in alphabetical order. So bottle, bucket of purified water, bucket of water. Okay, how do I do this? Okay. Nope, let's just do 10 buckets of water. We need a handful of fertilizer. Let's find H. Handful of fertilizer. Yo, chill. Where are you? Okay, handful of fertilizer. Let's go by that. Okay, apprentice seed crop should be at the top there. Okay, and I don't know if we also need apprentice crop seed. Okay. Okay, so we can do that sprig barley field, and then I don't know, yeah, what's this part though? Fair spring barley crop? This looks like it's gonna give us a barley field. I don't know if we have to buy this though. Let's see, let's find the farmer and see if they sell that, or if we're just gonna create that on our own. Where is the farmer? Scholar, cook, another cook. The farmer's probably on the farmer land. Duh. Brilliant. Okay, let's go over here. Alright. Wasn't expecting to be doing a little bit of crafting today, but we'll go ahead and try to get it figured out really quickly. And novice farmhand. Okay.
A lovely day, isn't it?
So do you sell that recipe? No, I guess we don't really need it. Okay. So I think we're good where we are. Let's go ahead and see. We'll just start making it and see what happens. How about that? Okay. Let's make, we need farming tools equipped. Let's go ahead and make 5. Okay. So, a little bit of impromptu crafting session. It's not going to be our full crafting session day, but this is just to kind of get a quest out of the way. And to get some food out of it, too. This is good. Our bags are filling up. We're probably going to have to sell stuff soon. After we turn in those daily quest items, then we'll see what we have left over to sell for some money. Right now we're at 373, which is nice. Let's go ahead and drop all these off here. I guess all these fields are stacking on top of each other. And then we can go ahead and pick them. And make some pie crust. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and pick this field. It's good that you get experience as well for the crafting. So that'll be good. Press 3 crop. Nice. That's a good field there. There we go. Sometimes it's hard to like activate it. There we are. Gather that. 7. Oh wow. Might not have needed to make so many. Now we know. Creating 5 fields doesn't mean you're only going to get 5 pieces of like the crop. You're going to get a whole lot more. Sprig of allspice. And I think this is the last bit of field that we can get. Cool. And is there any more? Oh no, there's still another one. Perfect. So let's see. So yeah, we have 23 of the crop right now. Okay. Now, what does this mean? So a bundle of sprig barley. So we take this crop and now we make, okay. So I think we still have to use this, huh? Interesting. And that requires a workbench. Let me make sure we're going to do this right though. To make the pie crust, we're going to need, to make the cups, we need, yeah, the bundles. Okay, so yeah, we still have to then go and process it. So I guess you create your, you kind of harvest your item from the farmland and then you basically turn it into like the raw material to like something you can actually use to cook with, which is fine. How many do we need for pie crust? So we're gonna really need 2. We don't need that much, so I think we're actually good. I don't want you guys sitting around. This is not the full official crafting episode, so we won't use too much time on it. I'm gonna save all that fun, exciting, high action, fast-paced farming for another episode. So if we did this right, we should be able to make a pie crust, I think, right? Let's see here. Let's get close here. Alright, over to the cook. So we can make cups of sprig of barley. We need cooking supplies now. Let's equip the cooking supplies. And we need to make 2. There we go. Okay, and then now for pie crust, what do we need? We need a chicken egg. Okay, so supplier should be able to give us a chicken egg. Let's go ahead and look for C, chicken egg. There it is. Thank you. 1 chicken egg, please. And let's make the pie crust. Cool. Collected a pie crust. Now let's go ahead and save that hobbit before his wife gets home. Cool. So with that done, we have to go back to Brockenborings for the main quest. We have to go to Tuckborough for the postmaster quest. And we have to go to Hobbiton to turn in our daily tasks. So we're going to kind of get all those done in like the nice little rhythm
Just
order.
a moment.
You've got the pie crust there. Excellent, superb, wonderful. Here, hand it over. Whoa, chill, take it easy. I swear, if he eats this one, I'm gonna go nuts. Yes, this will do perfectly. My wife will never know the difference, and she'll go ahead with her plan to fill it with something delicious. Fruit filling, meat filling, who knows what she'll choose. I can't wait. Here's the reward I promised you, and my thanks for your trouble. This pie crust looks delicious. Maybe just a nibble, that won't hurt anything. Yep, he's gonna eat it for sure. We're gonna go ahead and take those brush light leathers.
Please,
And
stay a
leveled up.
moment.
Boom, we are now at level 14. Cool. Oh, let's see, we have acquired careful step skill, we have acquired forced march skill. Awesome. Let's check those out. Where are those? Oh, right here. Awesome. Okay. There's another crafting. Oh, this is more. You seem to have eaten the pie crust I seem to have eaten the pie crust you brought me, Nilin. Do you think you could bring me another one? I'm sorry to bother, but I just can't help myself. I have another half dozen eggs to give you if you'd help me. How can you refuse that? Damn it. Should have made 2 pie crusts, just... Wow. We messed up there. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Why not? It's another quest in the Shire. And I think we have enough ingredients that we don't have to really do anything difficult. We just go ahead and pop in another one. Why did I have a feeling? Why did I know that he was going to eat that pie crust? I think because he's a hobbit. That's why. That's why we knew. What do we need? We need more cups of barley. Okay. Let's go ahead and make 4. There we go. Go ahead and make that off real quick. Make another pie crust. We're going to make both pie crusts just in case he decides to be a knucklehead. Right, awesome. Now, hold on. Let's see here. We have a deed completed. Okay, we are Nilin the Indomitable. We achieved level 14 without dying. And that was tough, so we're going to go ahead and equip that, because we got really close to dying a couple times. And we have 2 new skills. Let's check this out. Oh, what the hell? Okay, are you okay over there, buddy? Don't get too excited. It's just cooking over here. Okay, Forced March. Boosts non-combat movement speed. This skill deactivates when entering combat. Plus 38% out of combat run speed? Oh wow, that's amazing. I guess we'll go ahead and put it here. I wonder why it's like red though. Red's usually attacking skills. I would think it'd be something green or something like that. And then what's this? Careful step. Move in stealth briefly. Facilitates ability to ambush. Oh, nice. So cost 23 power. Cooldown 3 minutes. Detection 2 seconds. But it says briefly, so let's see how long it lasts. Careful step. While seeking, you may maneuver around many monsters undetected. However, observant monsters may detect you if you get too close. Keeping out of monsters' line of sight will help you stay hidden. You will also stop sneaking if you attack a foe or interact with an NPC or items in the world, but some special skills can be used while sneaking. Okay, so we have the sneak. Oh, cool. So it lasted about 10 seconds. Okay, that's good to know. So that can help us just get out of so we can use that to do the ambush attack, or we can use it to, I guess, get away from something scary if we're trying to get past a dangerous mob and we don't want to be seen. Let's get rid of this. Decline that. Let's go ahead and turn in this pie crust. And then we're going to take a post over to Tuckborough. Try to avoid some noisy hobbits.
What do you need?
I'm not even going to look at this one, Nilin. Take these coins, eggs, and other small items, and my deepest apologies for troubling you over this twice. That's okay. We get some more brushlight leathers. You better not. You better not. Okay, good. Just double checking there. What? Do you? No? No? You don't? Okay, good. He had a look in his eye that he was gonna eat it and ask us once again for another pie crust. Glad he didn't. Can we eat that pie crust, by the way? No, we can't. We have to use it to make something else. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to Tuckborough. Let's take a look here. So what's our road? So we're gonna go road through Waymeet, through that land to Tuckborough. Things might get a little hairy here, so we're gonna be going up through mountains and whatnot. Let's see what we can do here. And we're going to be keeping our eye on this map to look for nosy hobbitses. And then we already see one, so we're going to take this path along the hillside. And I think we're good to go closer towards the road now. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and get in to the action screen here. Okay, the road looks clear right now. No nosy hobbits in close sight, but Waymeet is going to have some nosy hobbits for certain. Hopefully most of them are out in bed. Seeing it's nighttime. Hobbits should be resting right now. And things are looking good for us so far, but here is Waymeet down this little hill, and we can expect to see some there. So let's kind of go off in to the woods a bit. hopefully running into like a wild animal doesn't activate anything. So we're just gonna go ahead and skirt this little town here. I think this is looking nice and peaceful. Doesn't look like there's anything here. We can go ahead and hop through this little farm here. Hopefully the farmer won't be upset. Go ahead and hop again. We're now entering Tookland, and there are some wild creatures, so let's get a little closer towards the road. Now, I have a feeling it's going to be tough to get up into Tuckborough without running into nosy hobbits, sorry. So that's going to take a little careful consideration on our part. Let's see, it's up in the middle, yeah, so it's going to be up in the main road. I guess we can kind of take this path. Let's just go to, okay, sweep around the right side. We might even be able to go this way too. Might even be even better. Let's see if we can. Okay, so there is a nosy hobbit right over there. We can't see it, but it's over that hill. So let's go around here. So yeah, that one was definitely going to get us. So going around the side here is definitely the way to go. The question is where do we turn this guy in? Is it anywhere here? I think it's there. Nicely done. Bundle for Tuckborough. Where does this one want to take us?
Could I take a moment of your time?
I mean, if this one was going to Hobbiton, oh, and it is. There's been talk of that Postmaster Proudfoot is trying to speed up delivery times for the quick post service, but I'm really swamped with mail and haven't been able to hit the times he wants. Lobelia's birthday is fast approaching, though curiously, even very few pieces of mail are postmarked for back end. No one wants to send anything to Lobelia. Instead, there's mail going everywhere else. I think hobbits throughout Tuckborough are writing to their friends to complain about Lobelia's new present proposal, if you ask me. Down the table, you'll find a satchel of mail to be delivered to Postman Grubb in Hobbiton for sorting. He can be found, okay, west of the center of Hobbiton to the north, if you're interested. Okay, so the west part of Hobbiton. Perfect. Yes, there are a couple more quests here. There's always a lot of quests, and there's a nosy hobbit right there. But we found a way to get... Should we wait? No, let's go ahead and take it. Let's go ahead. Which is... They're coming... Okay, they're going to that side. Let's go this side. Let's go around. Okay. Might as well take this post since it's on our way up to Hobbiton. And hopefully that's the only nosy hobbit coming out of this part of town. This is good. Helps us kind of settle things in like a nice kind of order line of quests, so there's not too much backtracking. And Hobbiton's really close as well, so we'll get that out of the way. We'll turn in... Oh, whoa. Those hobbits look like they're the nosy sort. They might ask us some questions. Let's just hang a left over here and go by this tree. That was close. We got to be ever vigilant. And I think that's where the postmaster is. So go ahead and drop off. Oh, no, that's not what the postmaster is. Okay. Let's go. Oh, there's a nosy hobbit over there. Okay. Oh, he's over here. Okay. They try to trick us. But we're good. Okay, before we look at that postmaster, let's go ahead and see if there's any other quests here that we can do. Let's go ahead and activate all these. Why not? We don't know which ones we have, which ones we don't. Broken daggers and bent claws. I don't think we have any claws. I don't think we've been fighting stuff like that. Broken sword sheaths we almost have enough for, but not quite. And we'll go ahead and turn these in for some experience points. Broken daggers.
Is there
we have
something
enough.
I can do for you?
Perfect. And what was that? New quest. Matham Society tasks. Wait. So what was that? Title awarded. Known to the Matham House. Okay. I think our reputation went up some. We got LOTRO points. We got 5 LOTRO points for that. Perfect. Known to the Matham Society. Okay, yeah, we have acquaintance standing basically with Bree. Where can we see that? Reputation. So yeah, okay, so these bars are like neutral. That's starting level, and we filled up the whole bar. And now we're acquaintance with the Matham Society. The hobbits of the Shire enjoy many fine leisure activities. Okay. So I think as rep goes up, I think items become cheaper to purchase and you get other benefits. So let's see, deed bestowed. You must earn friend standing with, okay. So if we get friend standing, then yeah, we get travel discount, 10% discount at all Matham Society stable masters. Awesome. Now our rep change, let's go ahead and turn in some other dirty filth.
Is there something I can do for you?
Like carapaces.
Hello.
And squishy goo.
Is there something I can do for you?
Alright, so we got all that done. I think our next task was just the prologue, right? And I wanted to kill a couple wolves to get that wolf deed, because we're almost done with that. So let's go ahead and do that, you know, before we close things off today. Let's go. Wolves of the Shire. Was that a wolf? Yeah, there's a wolf right there. Wolf's Lair. Just, yeah, kill 6 wolves. So let's go ahead and do that. There's wolves around here, so it shouldn't be too hard. And they're also lower levels, so... Oh, and there's enmity of the wolves as well. Okay, so we kill those, we get the stoop for a stone. So we can earn stone throw. If we kill, what, 50? 50 wolves, we earn the skill stone throw. Grants you a short range attack. There's a chance your opponent will be dazed by your combat prowess. Huh. Throwing a stone doesn't sound too great, but I mean, whatever, we'll take it. Throw that. Put that down. And there's boars here. We don't want boars, we want wolves. I think if we go up to here, is this where that farm is, where there are a bunch of wolves? Okay, cool. Shield piercer. Toss that down. More boars. And I think there's a wolf over there. Quiet down. Okay. And down. I think we only have a couple more to go. Probably, what, 2 more wolves, I think? Where's that wolf? Snarling wolf. Take that. And one more. There it is. Cool. There you go. Wolf D. Wolf's Lair. Got some light hides for our trouble. New deed bestowed. Got some LOTRO points. Deed completed. Okay. So I think that was kind of all the loose ends that we wanted to tie up. Now, let's make it back to Hobbiton. And we'll go inside the pub tavern before we close it off. Okay, so well done. So yeah, so we did a bunch of quests. I think we're close to doing the Shire ones. Or just that level, Life of a Bounder. Yeah, okay, we still need 9 more quests to get Life of a Bounder. And we're still doing the prologue, so we'll keep that going and see what's going on with this skull and the club of Bull Roarer. I know there's the Ivy Bush Inn. Okay, let's go ahead and go into the Ivy Bush Inn. And I think we can go ahead and end things off here. Nice, warm, comfy spot by the fire. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, they're telling stories? Oh, in that case, let's go ahead and sit. Nice. Alright. Well, thank you guys. That was a good episode. I guess we're going to continue on with the prologue coming right after this. So, as always, I've been Drake Adams. You guys have been great, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye.